For today's cup of coffee, youngest kid was proposing a video topic.
Not a topic. Just us. This is just it. Just us eating salads. Just sitting here just for the fuck of it. Just us sitting here eating salads.
No.
Just the sounds of us eating salads.
No. We are not a mukbang channel. Or whatever they call it. There's lots of other channels.
We don't have to turn it into a mukbang channel. It's just a one-time video.
No. I don't like to hear myself chew. There are times I don't like to hear other people chew. And why would I expect somebody else to want to hear us chew? That's weird. Even that's a different type of weird than what we do. It is. I'm expecting Project Bluebeam to hit at any time because the stories that I have been finding, every bit of it's about aliens and UFOs and stuff like that.
See, the mukbang is more happy than Project Bluebeam. Mukbang chewing,
I don't think there's a possibility of us
on the salad,
being
the
invaded by
crunch
mukbang.
of the crisp salad.
Those people are not going to invade us. There's the possibility that we're going to be under this worldwide delusion of aliens.
We're going to be here in the South. We're going to be fine.
I hope so. We've got places to hide, but other people don't. So, anyhow, for the next few days, that's what we got. We have UFO alien-related stories.
Yes, we got a lot.
And when things hit like that in clusters, that's when you really have to pay attention.
That was a loud yeah.
Because that's a matter that they're ramping up whatever.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me. Even David Palmer was talking about aliens and stuff. He's been expecting it also.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
Seriously. All of us have been like, where's the aliens at this point?
Yeah.
Seriously. Just bring on the aliens.
Well, we know they're here, but as far as the delusion that we are being invaded and stuff, and that was what, for those of you who may not be familiar with Project Bluebeam, we did do a video. I don't know, it may have been a year or so. Time is very strange to me anymore. And if you have problems finding it in the archive, on my channel, I have got in the library section. And if you can't find it there, because we have so many videos, I think that YouTube only allows so many anymore.
Yeah.
So if you need that specific video, let me know, and I will go ahead and either email you the link or, do a revisit on it or something.
Yeah, you'll get it to them either way.
I figure most of our viewers know what Project Bluebeam anyhow.
Oh yeah, but it's been a while
we do
since
have
we've done
new
a video
people.
About it, so.
Yeah, we do have new people that they may not know what Project Bluebeam is. Mm-hmm. This comes from Daily Star by Danny Gutmann. God, what a tragic name. January the 15th of
Gutmann.
2023.
Is that related to gut rot, or does he gut
I don't know, but
does he gut men?
I don't know. Maybe. So it says that the U.S. government has had over 350 reports of UFO sightings that are so far unexplained since March of 2021, according to the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. Got tongue-tied and twisted there. The report, which was released on Thursday, January the 12th, confirmed that over half of the total amount of UFO reports that came in can't be explained by experts. They said among the false sightings were balloon or balloon entities. What is a balloon entity?
What is a balloon entity?
I don't know. It says whilst others were simply birds, drones, or plastic bags.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as they had a actual, because people are sort of trigger happy on this stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that's up in the sky, it's UFO. Well, it's like, no,
they think it's like
is.
A little alien dude flying
Right.
up there, but it's not. It's just something else.
Right.
But sometimes it is.
Right. But people need to sit there and sort of have a little bit of discernment, a little bit of healthy skepticism.
Yeah.
To sit there and go, it is unknown. That does not mean it's a spaceship.
They needed to, like, you know, be able to figure out what's true and what's not.
Yeah. Yeah, or at least to be able to have some rational thought about these things. It also found that existing intelligence offered no explanation for some of the mysterious sightings. It read, quote, some of these uncharacterized UAP, which stands for Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon, appear to have demonstrated unusual flight characteristics or performance capabilities and require further analysis, end quote. Apart from being possible signs of alien activity, the report warned that UFOs also create a threat to pilots. The report continued, quote, they pose a safety of flight and collision hazard to air assets, end quote. The new report showed a spike in the number of possible sightings from the last time it was created or carried out 2 years ago, and the Office of National Intelligence offered up its own theory as to why that might be the case. The report said the change could be due to people having, quote, a better understanding of the possible threats that a UAP may represent, either as safety of flight hazards or as potential adversary collection platforms, end quote.
What does that mean?
The report also didn't rule out the possibility that the sightings could have been old adversaries of the U.S., such as China or Russia.
So it just could it be like other nations flying at us?
Yes.
Like, okay.
And so that was one of the things that, of course, a lot of this stuff...
But what if it's not?
Right. Nobody knows what really is going on at this point.
We got gray eggheads flying at us.
Shit, we got gray eggheads
that are about like 2 feet tall,
leading our country right now. But it's like recently there had been some kind of U.S. military ship or something that they had drones. They reported it as drones, possibly from China, that had been around it. Now you got to realize those drones, my God, the cameras and the amount of information that those things could gather would be incredible.
On the really good drones, oh my God.
Of course.
Like, dude, it's incredible what they can get.
Well, with recent findings in somebody's garage, it's hard to tell. They probably already got the damn blueprints on everything. That's
full on, like, what's that thermal imaging? Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of things. But there's also that one video, that YouTube channel that we watched there the other day, that was really good. And I don't remember the name of the channel, or I would credit him. But he had some really good videos, different UFO sightings, different, you know, he even had, what was it, the pogo thing?
Pogo thing?
It was the sea monster up in Canada.
Poco? Acapulco?
Wasn't Acapulco.
I don't know.
Oingo Poingo. I don't know what it was.
Oingo Boingo?
No, not quite. It wasn't Danny Elfman as far as I know. But it was a really good compilation. But as far as the UFO footage and where people have cell phones and that they can grab those right quick, lots of things. That's one of the reasons that there's, you know, more reports. Some people are paying more attention. Not everybody, but a lot of people. And that some of these things that are going on, some of these phenomena have lots of different viewers. It's not just one person in the trailer park. It's still pretty much the Bigfoot. But actually, it's not. There were other... In that video, he also had, as far as Bigfoot sightings, which were frightening, but incredible. Yeah. But like in Brazil, I think they had some. There's been quite a few mass sightings in Mexico, some of these other nations and stuff, and here in the United States also. Yeah. Yeah. And that one sighting was a cluster of lights. And at first we thought, well, maybe it's that festival where they do the little balloon things, or it's the paper bags where they light them, and
yeah,
but in that area, no,
it wouldn't have been, and it didn't. They were too big to be.
Yes, and they lasted too long, and they stayed stationary too long, and lots of things.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And for the government to sit there and go, we don't know what this is. Now, do they maybe know what they are?
They know what it is.
Probably. Yeah. But it's interesting how it's gone from, oh, no, there's nothing out there, to, oh, yes, more than likely there is something out there, or entertaining the thought, keeping, stringing people along about, yes, this is some kind of weirdness out there. Mm-hmm. So, soft disclosure, and I don't think it's that soft of a disclosure anymore. Hell, they're doing this shit just in plain sight on a lot of things anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Just rubbing our noses in it.
Very, very much.
And I don't think I had made mention of this there the other day. They're having the WEF Forum, World Economic Forum. That's Klaus Schwab and his ilk. Some of them didn't. They chose not to go. I think including George Soros, that he declined the invitation. They had like 5,000 armed guards to secure this place. Can't remember if it was Darko or something like that over there in, I think it was Switzerland. I should have looked this up. This was just off the cuff. But what was interesting was that one of the high-ups from CERN was also in attendance. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. No,
totally not.
Yes. Maybe that's what it is with Stranger Things. That is the disclosure that they're opening this damn portal to another universe.
Could be.
And I would rather not that Demogorgons came through.
Demogorgons, Vecna.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would rather and none of those come through and get us.
Right.
I would rather
some kind of H.P. Lovecraft monstrosity. I don't... Cthulhu...
Flying spaghetti monster.
To read about Cthulhu is frightening enough. Lovecraft had some really out there stuff, even by my standards. But I would rather Cthulhu not come through some kind of portal.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
But even in that one episode...
I prefer not to get eaten alive.
...of Stranger Things, I told you that where they had 11, that section that they were taking her through, I'm like, CERN. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, it was funny, Alex Jones was talking today about how that X-Files back in 2016, he's like, where they had that about the pandemic and then it causing people their immune systems to be affected, and he's like, that he said he didn't get it back then. And I thought, well, hell, we were sitting here watching it and we got it.
Yeah.
You just got to pay attention.
We were like, I wonder what that is.
Yeah. No, we knew what it was. We knew that it was coming. So that's why we warned everybody.
But we didn't know what it was going to be.
No, it was pretty self-evident on that. It was pretty straightforward. We didn't know what it was
going to be called. We didn't know.
Well, no, not on that, but it was the same, yeah. So we trying to warn everybody as far as Project Blue Beam. The aliens are not your friends. I'm like L.A. Marzulli on that. If you see something, it's better to rebuke and then figure it out later.
Yeah.
And that's rebuking in Jesus' name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Buddha had anything to do with the aliens. So, any final thoughts on this one?
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Pay attention. Keep your eyes to the skies, folks. If you've had experiences with paranormal, supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, that comet is still affecting everybody until like February 1st or 2nd. I think it gets out of here. It's kicking my ass energy-wise.
It is kicking my ass.
Oh, yeah. Energy.
It's hurting. Well, it's not hurting, but it's like...
It's just energy-wise. It's just like... I need to be put back on the charger for a minute. So,
yeah, it's like you get wake me up when it's all over.
Yeah, really. That is a good song. I like that song. But you can contact us at cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. That will be in the description box, as will the link to the article. But that's a reason sometimes if it takes me a minute to respond to a comment or an email or whatever, yeah, because my ass be kicked. Mm-hmm. It has been kicked for a while, yeah.
I'm asleep. I just want to sleep all the fucking time. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all and have a good.
Know that you're loved.
What did you pause? You hesitated.
It was because at William Shatner School of Acting. You have those...
You pretentious...
random, dramatic pauses.
We ain't in theater.
No.
We ain't in theater anymore, Dorothy.
I got to be in the Shakespearean that time. I got to be one of the three witches, of course, and I took my role seriously.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool.
I think I was the only one that was actually trying.
That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah. You got a better role than I did. I had to play a fucking Nazi.
Well, that's true. But at least they did ask if that was acceptable.
Why did I have to play the Nazi?
Yeah, well, considering that your great-grandfather
we had to swap. Me and that poor girl had to swap mustaches. We had trade mustaches.
That was funny. That really was.
I wonder how many people noticed that.
Probably not that many. Anyhow, that was, bonus random added content. So
there you go. There's your rant. There's your brain barf.
Just something to ponder. Know that you're loved for about the 92th time.
92th?
Absolutely.
Tooth?
You got to have
Timmy the Tooth.
We'll see you on tomorrow's cup. Bye.